Hello there everyone and welcome back. It is a brand new patch, and while not much has really changed there except for the fact I can actually get rid of my favor appearance now, as well as a couple other things there. We can change the actual color of fleet, nothing too exciting there, but this allows me to customize my fleet army a little bit. And also, railguns. Railguns are actually looking more fearsome now. They had a little bit of a visual rework. Although it might be kind of hard to tell because I can't really zoom any closer than that. So maybe that means I'll have better luck with them, who knows. But for now, we're just going to stick just to kind of troll the other opponents a tiny bit. Although this is a few days after the actual patch, so I think everyone's used to it by now. We're going to remove all our favors, kind of make them uncertain what's going on. Although I seriously doubt it's going to work. And also, upon looking upon my fleet, I can't quite recall, but is it just me or did the railguns on this warden get buffed? 8-second reload time, 8 damage there. I feel like that was a lot weaker for some reason. But when I contemplate a little bit more, it's probably because the fact that the messenger's railguns is so much more weaker in comparison, so that may be why. I'm really gonna have to check on that. But with railguns, a little bit of punch, and we got assassination. This sounds like a really stupid idea, but I feel like this looks like an opportunity to field my Custodian finally and get a level in. Although I seriously doubt I'm gonna make it an Admiral ship though to avoid getting its ass beat. I think that sounds like a good idea, and we'll go with like maybe an air cache for the mobility to hopefully dodge everything. This is a really simple strategy. A really dumb one, but this seems like the best opportunity I have to actually get a level in on this damn thing. And maybe get its adaptive deflector for a change so it can actually be useful. We will see. But since this game will probably end abruptly for me, it is the best opportunity I have to get that experience in. And since this thing has the mobility, it could very easily just dodge everything. It'll have to deal with secret missiles, but you do realize what its escort ship is, right? I got like... I'm trying to do the math quickly. It's like... yeah, 6... Yeah, I'm getting stumbled a little bit because the Manta Bombers only have like 3 ships, so... Yeah, it is like 30... Yeah, 36 like fighters just defending it from the Custodian alone. And weirdly enough, there's a lot of asteroid fields. I wonder if I want to use that for cover. It would reduce accuracy if I'm in it, but without a doubt there's going to be secret missiles kind of like defending. Oh, and also I have wardens that kind of like spot, as well as provide a little bit of defensive fire, but they only got like 3 point defense. Or was it? They only got like 3 turrets each, so they're not exactly that exciting. Oh well, we'll keep it simple. I got fighters for the secret missiles. I got the Custodian with it actually has a messenger built into its system, but I don't think I ever realized that or really pointed it out. But it has some options for defending my protector here. There's a bit of a problem with it out mobilizing my Custodian, but revealing my Custodian won't be too terrible. So, what do I do with these wardens though otherwise? Really, I could just spot, maybe intimidate him a little bit, burn in silent run order maybe? Because in all seriousness, are you going to waste a beacon on something you already can see? Unless he's burning beacons, so it's not going to do a whole lot there. And I kind of wish I had an air cache for his Custodian, because it's going to start falling behind a little bit. And he does have railguns, but that's not going to do much. I imagine he has more of them, and he has an Earth Cache Custodian as well. Level 7, so he's got a few uses out of it. Needless to say. And those fighters are doing well. We'll get our repair drones going. Oh, and actually, did I actually dodge the beacon? Not that it matters that much. I should have just reloaded, damn it. I could have done a reload to cut some time. Huh. Alright. Just keep on firing. I'll let this thing get out. Maybe I should just reload, save a bit of time. Because if he wants to use a Custodian that's not even like fully upgraded or doesn't have air cache, then he is restricting himself a bit. I just gotta make sure this Custodian now, kind of like, well really I gotta make sure my fighters don't get destroyed. First up, refresh the fighters, just keep this thing moving. I guess that's really all I need to do, right? And, oh, I accidentally used both the recharge shields and all that, so that was a dumb idea. I got the fighters to deal with these missiles. I'm gonna dodge the shields. And let's see, 40 seconds. Can I deal with that in any way at all? Just brace for impact. And if possible, just keep this thing from dying. I seriously doubt that's gonna happen. Especially now that my fighters are dead. Oh, speaking of which, my fighters also for the Protector are gone. Come on. Just 16 seconds. And he has no way he could... Well, he could have he could board. So wait for the Manta Bombers to finish. And just jump out. Very simple. Not very exciting at all. What can I say? I don't really care all that much, but secret missiles could do some damage. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this scot-free. With a wrecked Protector on his side, so... I apologize. Very simple, not very exciting. And quite frankly, I feel a little bit rusty with my commentary. It feels way too long. Well played, huh? There's nothing very exciting with the strategy. If anything, like I said, I just want the Custodian to get its level in. Because that was good an opportunity as any. And with a whopping, what is it, 48 fighters total, I don't think secret missiles or anything's going to be a threat. I just need to be mindful of when he starts attempting to bomb me, and with those frigates pushing so aggressively that they would get chipped down. Because really, in theory, they should, the fighters at least, should last indefinitely if they're only dealing with torpedoes. It's when they start having to fight bombers and anything that's getting close to you that they start getting whittled away. Even if they're like at 9,000 units or something like that, for long, even at like just barely within weapons range, because the fighters are going to chase after torpedoes and bombers that get close, and they're going to eventually get within firing distance of the fighters. So it's not strictly when they're right at point blank range and boarding range of me. They're going to start getting chipped down well before that, and I need to be mindful of that. But thankfully, finally got a level in here, and I already know what I want to do. Staff Alloys has a good potential, but really, that relies on me not utilizing all my fighters for defensive purposes, which means I'm almost never going to get an opportunity to utilize them, unless I'm okay with revealing the fact that I have a Custodian, and I already have frigates with Stealth Alloy for the purposes of spotting. This allows it to fight head-on at least. And it's actually, well, I did have the Protector as well with the Adaptive Deflector, so if I really wanted to, and I had the shields for it, I could just turn around as I'm warping out. That may have been a smarter idea. Nonetheless, I'm so excited to see Custodian can actually be useful now, rather than being a huge liability. It has that amazing resilience now if I can dodge any energy disruptors that are coming my way. That's the only thing I need to be mindful of. Now, Gordon, what are you? You are Chaos. Chaos don't seem to like Tau very much. And I don't know how I feel about a Custodian, even though, well, even Adaptive Deflectors isn't really going to do much for me, is it? It's just 75% resistance, and Lances are just going to negate that, so without a doubt, I shouldn't consider not taking the Custodian. Stronghold, not a good idea either, because it's so slow they can easily outmaneuver it. Bastion's a possibility. I don't want to have too many stealth units for the cruiser clash though. So there, two Protectors are in because bombers are pretty handy. at the very least just negating his own fighter waves, so I have that going for me. Sauce's in, that leaves me either 2 more Sauces or a Bastion with a messenger. A couple of messengers even. Messengers are gonna fall behind though. I have to trust my fighters more, so... Ooh, I can actually get in there, Sauce. We'll go with the level 5. I'm gonna have 2 hidden ships, so I don't know how he's gonna take that. I'm not sure how to expect his reaction to that. Is he gonna suspect that I have someone to try spot, or is he gonna think those are like 2 like bastions or something to kind of ambush? Because once he gets a count of my ships, let's see, I'm gonna have 5, right? 5 ships, so with 700 points, he's not gonna suspect the Custodian. I want to say, unless I throw in a stronghold. Let's see, 400. Yeah, a Custodian and a stronghold would be enough, so he could consider that. But once he sees the mobility of my ships, and there's a damn asteroid field kind of littering everywhere in the middle, so that doesn't bode well for me. Needless to say. So, Spy and Sauce, you're going there? Well, actually, it does bode well for my Bastion, just not everything else. Especially if I'm going to have the rest of my fleet right next to it. So, this is going to be a bit of experimenting. I got 1 ship that's going to be an ambusher and 1 ship that's supposed to spot. It's going to feel awkward, and just when I'm trying to get used to having a Sauce that spots for me. You're going to hold your fire. So I heard torpedoes. Okay, just frigates. Nothing too exciting there. I just gotta watch where those torpedoes are going.
At your orders, Koro.
Nothing exciting. Hell, I was gonna say probably push on through because I have enough fighters, but that pathway is so terribly narrow. I only really have 1 spot I can go.
Demiurge Brotherhood responding.
He saw it running, so I have to play the slow and passive until that burns out. And as soon as I start feeling him with my Sauce here, I still gotta consider the fact he has 75 sensor range, so really, the best use for the Sauce is to try and position it in a way that it spots only the cruisers, which, especially like a battleship or battle cruiser that he's probably relying on. Because those are least likely to have the sensor extension if he's going to use frigates that have them. And again, I have fighters. I don't think I'm even terrified of these torpedoes at all.
Wait for my mark.
Just let them go in, shoot down the torpedoes, and that would be horribly bad RNG if I fail to kill them. Which what almost happened there first. I kind of want my protectors to put the auger probe down. And actually, let me kill this thing. He's just gonna suicide a frigate. I'm okay with this. Do I board? I don't want to board, but it didn't die. That's the problem with that. Why did you not die, you stupid frigate? Now, silent run, come on, please. You're supposed to avoid getting hit. Thank you. So I got rid of his spotting, that's fine. Maybe that bodes well for me, the fact that he's committing suicide with free damage for free ships. But now I gotta position myself in a good way. And he's got a beacon here. Or he has a nebula cloud to kind of deny vision, so...
At your orders, Koro.
Just spy him is gonna do nothing for me right now. And he did kill all my fighters. So, let's refresh that. Stupid frigate. If I had not been paying attention to that, that could have cost me dearly. Because I do know he has fighters. At least 1 set of fighters I was seeing. And I don't want to give my hand away too quickly. Because as soon as I get those ships spotted, he's going to know there's 1 in the area. Because an asteroid field kind of limits where I can be. Can I go after this ship? There's probably another frigate, quite frankly. So this is probably not going to be fair exciting, but I can...
Have
Ooh,
identified an enemy
this is worth going after.
The Tau shall prosper.
How may I serve the Tau?
Okay, we got our other cruisers in the way.
Gravitic drive engaged.
I wish I had my bombers available for this, but
Surveying location.
we're going to wreck them. Without a doubt.
How may I serve the Tau?
Now I just got to keep an eye. Got to keep an eye on my ships.
To mine there.
We serve the Croat.
Come on.
Mining ship underway.
I got to keep this thing alive because that's what he's doing.
Aircraft
I hate you. Insubordination.
The ethereals guide us.
Okay.
Patient gets the prey.
Should I let that go? I probably should.
To spread the
I want the XP and this thing's about to die, so really I'm getting the benefit of this.
optimal combat speed.
Come on, just kill this thing. Oh, it's already dead.
And silence.
Who am I kidding? It's already dead.
Space. Something to mine there.
Insubordinate captain, I like it.
The Kovatra.
This bodes well for me.
For Anvar. It will
So now I gotta get my sauce in position.
Shift to optimal combat speed.
Because he's refusing. He's kind of refusing to silent run.
Aircraft ready for orders.
So let me turn around and start chipping away. If he runs, I'm fine with that.
Location.
Turn off the autocast.
Shall prosper.
Let's punish him some.
Serve the Tau.
These ones can freely autocast though, but
Honor the teachings
with
of
like a
the
battle
Anvar.
cruiser, yeah, battle cruiser that can spot, I don't think this is gonna work. But I am faster than his cruisers, so that's fine. Oh,
Demiurge Brotherhood responding.
did I forget to turn that off or turn off the firing? I think I
As the
did.
ethereals wish. All stop, crew.
Okay. Oh, and it's not revealed anyway, so that's not a problem. And it's immune to asteroid damage, so that's fine.
Honor the teachings
2
of
ships.
the order.
No, he has 3 ships, so where's the third one? He's not running, that's
The
why.
patient hunter gets the
Okay, that
prey.
explains it.
To
And
spread the
so
good
what I should do then is have my beacons ready. Well,
drones have
I was gonna say
identified
have my
enemy
beacons ready for when he gets to the cloud, but quite frankly,
Switching to cruising
let's see, he's
speed.
boosting, which means he's committed to just running the hell away.
Demiurge Brotherhood
Do I have a way to cut him? No, I don't, but I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble in a hurry.
Aircraft ready for orders.
I wish I had a micro warp jump, that would be kinda nice right now.
combat speed.
So, I kinda don't need to kill
Pure-type commanding.
his engines so much, but I do need to get close so that I can hit him. Like right now. Die, bastard! You are about to lose all your health. Lose all your glory. The Dark Gods frowns upon you to this day. And I have the vision, so your Nebula Cloud's gonna do crap for you, buddy. Just gotta remember to turn off the autocast, though. Despite a little bit of nerves getting to me there, what feels like an eternity since my last video, this is coming along well. I better not jinx it, though.
The Tau
Because he's still got fighters and I have no
blast doors sealed.
secret missiles to combine with these fighters, so I could have waited. But I'm doing so much damage right now, it's worth just going for it.
Pure-type engrams online.
Now, focus on the generators. I'm not showing him mercy.
Engaging pure Tau.
If I can get away with it.
Aircraft
I'm not giving him that mercy. He's the level 10 player after all. He's the more experienced one. Let's kill what we can. It's the lower players I'll be more generous to, because I know what that feels like. Oh well. Either way, it was a good run. It felt solid. I was a bit jittery, but I guess I had to get the rust out. What can I say? And the first match, of course, wasn't very exciting at all, I find, if you were to ask for my opinion, but I got what was most essential, and now none of my ships are below level 1. Which is a start. And oh boy, that Bastion did work once it finally got in range, but again, I am really not liking... Oh, did I seriously? What the hell is this? The skull got a bigger brain apparently because there's a lost and warp icon behind it, so... What the hell is that crap? I could not tell you, and I just played 2 matches with very little losses, so... Let's see, what is my renown count at? I'm pretty certain I start the series at 9,999. The Final Fantasy VII Max. Well, I don't think that's actually true. I never unlocked everything, so I could be wrong. I just know the standard cap is 9,000. And I only got a whopping 4 renown. Well, it's good to see that they at least fixed that. The glitch where I'm getting all the renown anyway, so... And I'm hoping this thing survives. I thought it warped out. I wasn't paying attention to the XP game, mind you, so I could be wrong. But yeah, let me fix this quickly. I'm not really liking the fact that it has lack of micro warp jump. That seems so critical for its aggressive play, so that is corrected. I lose a little bit of its durability, which could be something I'll need to be mindful of, but hey, if I can get in close for torpedo cutting laser combo, that's going to do work. So hopefully that just puts the rust off that was building and we can get back to our regular routine.